Hey, what's up, guys? Agent 420 here of the Agency Network and the Baddie Giveaway. Hey, guys, I wanted to talk to you about IMEI bans on Snapchat that have been happening very recently lately, and a lot of people are having to get new phones because of it. Unfortunately, since net neutrality has been launched, it's given a lot of companies powers to essentially make choices to not actually support your device anymore through your IMEI number, which is essentially like your phone social security number. VPNs can be switched, changed, you can get new IP addresses at any time. It just is something that you can do. Excuse me while I get my doggy. She's gonna run into the stand. So it's something that they have the power to do, is block your IMEI number from actually being able to run Snapchat anymore. And if you find an iPhone that's a good deal, sometimes too good to be true, it might be one of these IMEI banned iPhones, where unfortunately the application that you're really buying it for, it can't be ran on it anymore. A lot of people don't understand or know that this premise necessarily exists, that this application has the power to do it, but it does. And I've seen it happen to a lot of close people I know, where they literally had to buy a new device so they could continue platform expansion on Snapchat. Well, now you're wondering, shit, I've been banned. I can load up Snapchat, but every time I try to log in, it logs in for like 5 minutes or a few seconds and it kicks me right back out. Or you literally have tried to load it and it won't download it. You can't find the app store. It has some weird character on it. You've been IMEI banned. So what you have to do now is get a new device, get another device, load it on Snapchat, download BlueStacks to your computer so you can put Snapchat on your computer, but don't fuck around because you could lose that too, where you can't use that device. Because each device in this world that is created has an IMEI number, which, like I said before, is your device's social security number, for those of you that are in the United States and understand what that is. So how do you prevent yourself from being IMEI banned on Snapchat? Well, stop doing dumb shit. First off, stop DMing people that you just got added and sending them inappropriate content, or trying for illicit sales, or flashing people, frankly, is the simple way to put it, is that you're flashing people. Snapchat's a 13 and over platform. So that means there is kids that are underage on there. And if your quick add is on, they can add you. Should they be adding you? No, but it's on you to check. It's on you to protect yourself. It's also on you to check what you're posting. It might not even been your fault you got IMEI banned. It might have been some other girl's fault you got IMEI banned because of what you're posting for your friends. You're not checking what those flyers are saying, those pictures are saying, because Snapchat uses on-screen recognition software, where it literally scans the screen for text elements and can read text elements and flags them. What words are you thinking? Premium, menu, any kind of illicit word. Illicit words cocaine, marijuana, pills, all that shit. Illicit words. It's looking for illicit words. Also for sales words, shit like that. So you can't post any of that shit on your public story. And if you think that your private stories are safe, they are, but not to the extent you're thinking. They're not as safe as you think they are. So, well, my best recommendation for you is, if you're continuing, is to use a secondary application to keep your main communications in, or your secondary communications in, not just in Snapchat. That way, if Snapchat bugs out or you make a mistake or something happens, you at least have your main people somewhere else, because that's what's gonna save your butt. That's why you put your money in a bank. You don't keep it in your pocket, because if you get robbed and then you have everything in your pocket, then bam. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket, right? So yes, you may be using this account as your main account again, or make a side account on a separate device. Okay, separate email, separate phone number if you can. Definitely a separate device. One device, one access, one email. Separate device, separate access, separate email. Some people are like, oh, well, I have, multiple VPNs on my phone, because a lot of the new Samsungs are doing that. I don't know. I don't recommend it, because IMEI numbers is what is gold. You can't have two IMEI numbers. You can just have one. So until they figure that one out. So just start it on a separate device, on a tablet, something else that you can put Snapchat on. So you can start on that device, transfer it to your main device, and then you should be good to go again. And then from there you can keep on keeping on. But then just keep those things in mind about watching what you're posting, watching what you're texting to your public story, even to your friends only story. Okay, Snapchat monitors these things because they have the authority to. It's their platform. They own the rights to it. Yes, they give you rights to share on it, but they are the shot callers when it comes down to it. So be careful out there, guys. Always have backups. Always protect yourself. And if you guys are interested in finding out more tips and facts and how to be a contenter, how to monetize on Snapchat, go ahead and check out my model training. If you're wondering on how to become an advertiser on Snapchat and other platforms, go ahead and check out my promotion training, as well as if you're trying to become an appropriate buyer and figure out and navigate the landscape that is out there on Snapchat, out there on these other applications, even Facebook. You can find these pay-to-play models, as well as what I consider a digi model. It's a remote model, somebody that's not here in IRL. They only exist remotely, because this is the age that we now live in, is that we live in this remote age where we have people that are still our friends, but they're not in our grasp. They're digital. So subsequently, the digi model was born. It's something that I've been running with, and it's the only type of model I support. I don't support IRL models. I only support digi models, because it is important for these models to keep their anonymity and keep them safe in what they're doing and in their IRL life, because so much has gone awry that it's not necessarily safe to do these things anymore in public or in IRL. That's why there were strip clubs. That's why there is strip clubs, so you can go to a safe space where you can enjoy yourself, find the company that you would like to find, and essentially be safe and not have to worry about being ripped off, being jacked, and really just being jerked around the whole get down. So if you guys want to come check it out, go check out my other stories, or check me out on Snapchat at XX420AGENTSXX. That's Agent 420 on Snapchat. And, it's going to be in the description on this video. And hopefully this helped you guys not get device banned again, and gives you some information on, what essentially is going down out there in Snapchat, because things have gotten bleak over the past couple of months. And hopefully these videos will help you broaden your grasp and actually help build your influence in Snapchat land, as well as maybe some of these other platforms that we're all expanding to as well. As you can check out my Insta, Twitter, Snapchat, all of them. All right, guys, 420 out.